So I have never dyed my hair, but I have wanted to for like ever. When I was 12 or 13 was the first time I actually asked my mom. I wanted to dye my hair purple, so I asked my mom, can I dye my hair purple? She said no, not till 18. Then I decided more that I wanted my hair blue, so I asked her, can I dye my hair blue? She said no, not till 18. And so at the time I just went with it because honestly my mom was so not strict in other areas of my life. Like my friends over the years have been astonished at the level of freedom I had as a young child, not in a dangerous way, just in a not having mom breathing down my neck sort of way. You know, she was so like awesome in that way, and she's so good to me. She's always been so good to me. She does everything for me. So I'm like, if you want me to wait till I'm 18 to dye my hair, and also about my facial piercings, hey, you know, she does everything for me. I could do that for her. So I was like, all right. And also then I wasn't so super heavily invested in the idea. Since that first asking, and now it's been 9 years, from 13 to 22. So I have grown to be heavily invested in the idea. I love the way the colors look in hair, and I think they're beautiful and magical and special, and I want them. And I feel like if I had them, then I would be able to fully express myself outwardly at least, and that would be very pleasing. The thing is, I am fucking terrified of dyeing my hair. I am super scared. Every time I think about it, I get excited, and then I get really anxious, and I'm just like, fuck it. And I get really excited. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, yes, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And then I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. No. And that fear comes from a lot of places, and I'm gonna try to break it down, talk about it right now, see if anybody else shares this fear, and we can dialogue about it. The first reason I'm afraid to dye my hair is because to dye my hair, I would have to let someone else have control of my hair. And the main reason I locked my hair in the first place is so that I would have control of my hair. I've had some bad experiences with people doing my hair, and I don't really trust anyone outside of my family and some in my family with my hair. And to get it dyed, I would have to let a complete stranger pretty much do it probably. And don't start with the, oh, just do it yourself, because no. I can't just go get a box and do this, because I don't want to dye my hair brown, I don't want to dye my hair blonde, I don't even want to dye it red. I want to dye my hair like bright, neonish, if you will, completely unnatural to human hair colors. And to do that, that requires bleach and precision and knowledge and know-how and experience, and I have none of that. I'm not trying to do any of that myself at all. Way too much room for error and terrible things that could happen. I'm afraid that if I let somebody in my hair, they're gonna put some bad juju on me, or they're just not gonna listen to what I want, or they're gonna charge me an arm and a leg, or they're gonna damage my hair, or all of the above. And I'm just really apprehensive about that. Now, my cousin is in hair school, cosmetology school, and she's not one of those people who's like not serious about it. She's very serious about it. She's very serious about everything she does. She's a teacher, so she has a career, but she wants to do this. She's pursuing this as a passion. So she's, you know, passionate about doing hair, and she told me if I ever wanted to get my locks dyed to just call her. But I don't think she has a lot of experience with locks, and honestly I don't know if I want to be a guinea pig. So I don't know, I've been considering that, but I don't know. We'd have to like have a serious talk about it, like some serious chat. That's reason number one. Reason number two is because I'm just afraid of damage in general. I have heard so many people who are veterans in the lock game say shit like, don't dye your hair, just don't do it, never. Don't bleach it, you damage it, you ruin your hair, don't do it, no, don't do it, don't dye it, no. Like, and that's what I'm hearing from like the people who've been in the game forever. That's scary. I got almost 4 years on me, and I don't want to do something now that's gonna cost me my hair down the road. I don't know, it's like, it's at this length now. If I'm gonna have locks forever, it'll grow out. So that fear is kind of stupid. Like, I'm sure any damage, unless my hair is super sensitive to that stuff, like any damage that would happen years later when my hair is long enough that I wouldn't even care to cut off all this length. I don't know. That's me trying to talk myself out of that fear, but that's a real fear. I don't know how my hair is gonna react to that. I mean, I got perms for years. My hair stays strong. It's thick as hell. It's coarse as hell. It's a fucking fighter. Hopefully, but I don't know if it would fight so strong and get some crazy ass bleach and some dye. That's reason number 2. And reason number 3, which is the biggest reason and might sound the stupidest to you, is that once I dye my hair, I can't go back. My hair will never be the same unless I just let it grow out for 4 more years and just cut all this off. My hair will never be the same after that. You know, if I wanted to be a natural color again, I would have to dye it again. If I want to keep up the color, I'd have to keep dyeing it, possibly keep bleaching it. And it just seems like an endless cycle of possible damage and people in my hair just forever changing this part of me. I don't know. And I'm getting a little weird. I know. So that's reason number 3, and that's probably the most like in my heart reason, even though it kind of makes no sense. Like, it's hair. I need to get the fuck over it, I know, but it's like I really want to dye my hair, and at this point I'm getting to the point where, like, in a few years I'm gonna have to get serious about my career. I'm 22 now. You guys are probably like, bitch, you need to be serious now. I'm living my life, okay? And it's like, I know probably I'm not gonna be able to have brightly colored hair as a teacher. I mean, I'm gonna fucking try, but I accept if I can't, kinda, a little bit. You know, I'm still gonna do my yarn and stuff. And I do yarn. I like the yarn holds me over, but there's this really intense desire in me to dye my hair, and I want to do it while I still kind of can, while I'm young, you know, and can, you know, make mistakes, you know, I wouldn't consider it a mistake, and I don't know, maybe just do it and just get over the fear. And I feel like this is one of those things where, like, my fears are well founded, but I need to get over them, I think. I don't know. Somebody help me out. Have you ever experienced this? Are you experiencing it now? Can we talk? I want to dye my hair. I'm terrified. My name's Cassie. I need help.